Hello Johnny, welcome to Super Saturday Vlogs week 141, and yesterday of course from 7 until probably I would say half 11 was Seb's party. It wasn't too bad, although my playlist wasn't put on. So people were just typing in random songs, and most of the time the songs were absolutely crap. So, I mean, it danced a bit, but nowhere near as much as I usually do. Hey. Just came back from nowhere, but here we go again. Conversation for too long.
Babe, it's what the window.
You what, mate?
Oh wait, I can get that. Yeah, because you know how I said about Linkin Park, Green Day, Kaiser Chiefs and the Killers and everything. Not one single song was played from any of those bands. It was just Shout Out to My Ex by Little Mix, Baby by Justin Bieber. Like, come on. A lot of drum and bass songs, which, you know, fair enough. If you're going to have drum and bass, you've got to have a bit of Pendulum in there. You know. If you haven't heard of Pendulum, just have a listen. They're drum and bass. And, you know, just if you're going to have drum and bass, you may as well add them in. But nope. It was just some random drum and bass type things. I mean, they're decent, you know. They're probably definitely suitable for the party sort of atmosphere. But, you know, Seb's banister got broken again. A watering can may have been thrown on the roof. I have no idea who did that. Took the person 3 attempts to get it on there as well. So I've heard. I saw a couple of people who I haven't seen in quite a while. You know, Daniel and Morgan Ranwell went there. And Morgan Ranwell is like 6'4". And it is just, well, yes, the music was average. To start off with, like the first half an hour, there was like 5 or 6 of us, so it was just, you know, a bit dull. Hope there's more parties in the future though. Although I would like my playlist to be on there, because I did a sort of collaborative playlist with James as well. Yeah, I just think there's songs that everyone will enjoy and songs that people know. It's a nice balance of, you know, rock songs, rap songs, couple of drum and bass here and there. But yeah. The weather is not great, but at least Storm Doris has come and gone. And yeah, I did the weight check, and I don't know, it might have been because of the amount of alcohol I had yesterday. We also went to Smoking Billy's. James and I went to Smoking Billy's at like 12, half 12. Ended up leaving like at half 1, I think. Or 1ish. We were just really tired, and James actually fell asleep in Smoking Billy's, and the one of the security guys woke James up and said, you know, if I catch you sleeping again, I'm basically gonna throw you out. And that's when we decided to call it a day. And yeah, my thoughts on Ranieri getting sacked. I didn't expect him to get sacked. You know, at least they could have waited till the end of the season to sack him because, you know, it's the first time I think in Leicester's history that they have. You know, it's not even a question of avoiding relegation or staying in the Premier League or finishing in the top 10. It's winning the Premier League, being better than every other big team when Leicester weren't even considered a big team at the start of last season. Because, you know, I believe they had just avoided relegation. So people were like, oh, they're struggle again. The complete opposite. Doesn't matter how many 1-0s they had, doesn't matter if they got a bit of luck here and there, or if, you know, a team like Chelsea just sort of, some of their fans were like, oh, we want Leicester to win, you know, so it doesn't matter if we draw. But still. And then you look at the money. They didn't spend anywhere near as much as any of the big clubs. And then this season they spent more and are doing worse. And maybe money just got to the players' heads and they thought, oh, you know, we've won the Premier League, we had a good time, we don't really need to do much now. The fans have had their fun, we've had our fun. Let's not bother. Can't be arsed winning it twice, you know. That's effort. And yeah, it'd be interesting to see if people like Jamie Vardy actually, you know, keep their place in the England squad. Actually, my question to you is about, because I've just finished watching your vlog, obviously, because I couldn't watch it yesterday because of the party and everything like that, and college as well. And my question, yeah, on the subject of holidays, you were talking about Spain and everything, and I gave you a question like a couple of weeks ago about college sort of parties, but have you ever considered going on a holiday with any of your mates from college? Because, you know, that would be sort of, and especially because if you're in my position, like, as soon as the summer's over, most of my mates will be going off to university. So thanks for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.